This video was uploaded to TikTok by El Kukwai Dai TV. A creepy sound leads those filming to believe they might be witnessing something paranormal. Take a look.
Tell him to get the hell up there. Now what? Back it up more, dude. Come on, back it up more. Back it up more.
The images show what appears to be a young woman with dark hair sitting on a concrete step.
Back it up more. Back it up more.
If you listen closely, you can hear a chilling cry.
Nah, what? Go back more, dude. No way. Go back more. Go back more.
The screams sound like a mix of humans and animals, like a woman crying in agony.
No what? Back it up more, man. Come on, back it up more. Back it up more.
This unusual sound has led viewers to wonder if she might be something more than human. Some suggest the woman might be the spirit called La Llorona. La Llorona is a chilling figure deeply rooted in Mexican folklore and Latin American culture. It is said that this legendary spirit is the tormented soul of a woman who, in a moment of desperation or rage, drowned her own children in a river. Overwhelmed by pain and regret, she ultimately met her own tragic end by drowning herself in the same body of water. Since then, her spirit is said to wander the earth endlessly, crying and searching for her lost children along the banks of rivers and waterways. La Llorona's haunting story has been passed down through generations, taking on many forms and interpretations. Often used as a warning to keep children from getting too close to the water or to stay away from the darkness. The story of La Llorona serves as a chilling ghost story and a cultural touchstone. While the specific details of the story may vary, the core elements remain the same. The inconsolable weeping of a remorseful mother and the chilling nighttime wails show the lasting power of this tragic figure. Could this video really show La Llorona's ghost? Watch and listen to the footage again to judge for yourself.
Tell him to get the hell out of here. Know what? Back up more, dude. Come on, back up more. Back up more.
Now is the time. You have 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. If you don't do it, this entity will come tonight. This clip was uploaded to TikTok by Cheyenne Mayan. It's a short excerpt from some home security footage that shows a rather unsettling scene. Take a look. Watching this again, the door suddenly opens as if controlled by an invisible force. The video uploader suggests a ghost could be responsible. It's believed to be a certain type of ghost, known as a poltergeist, which has the ability to manipulate objects in the world of the living. Unlike traditional ghosts, who are usually associated with apparitions or spectral visions, poltergeists are known for their supposed ability to move or levitate objects, create unexplained noises, and even cause harm to human inhabitants. Reports of poltergeist activity have been documented for centuries in various cultures and are often associated with specific places or individuals, especially teenagers. While the more skeptical often attribute these events to natural phenomena or pranks carried out by humans, many believers argue that they provide evidence of the supernatural realm interacting with our physical world. Are these images proof of the existence of poltergeists? Watch it again and let me know what you think in the comments. A disturbing image recently caught the public's attention on the internet, thanks to the Facebook page, Paranormal Popcorn. The photo was taken about 8 years ago during a family camping trip near Taylor Falls in Minnesota Park. The family only noticed a disturbing detail after returning home and looking at their vacation photos. In what seems like a normal family photo, an unidentifiable black shadow is visible in the back right corner. What adds an extra layer of intrigue to this already chilling scenario is the unfortunate history of this area. Weeks before the photo was taken, a man supposedly drowned in a nearby river, which fueled speculation that the shadowy figure could be a spectral presence. The park, known for its scenic beauty, has attracted the interest of paranormal enthusiasts, with some even considering it as a potential site for ghost hunting expeditions. While the authenticity of the photograph remains a subject of debate, it has certainly fueled discussions about whether the park is truly haunted or not. Reddit user PurpleVision9156 caused a stir with a puzzling piece of home security footage. Recorded on September 1st, 2023 at 10:49 post-meridian. The video shows an apparently normal scene, two cats sleeping peacefully on separate couches. But look at what happens. One of the cats moves abruptly in an unusual way, giving the impression that an invisible force just pushed it. To add even more to the mystery, viewers noticed an orb floating across the screen near the end of the clip. Shortly after, a light seems to flicker in a mirror hanging on the wall. This series of strange events has led some to speculate that the footage captured a ghostly entity interacting with the cat. However, not everyone is convinced. The more skeptical are quick to point out alternative explanations. One commentator offered a more mundane interpretation, suggesting that the cat might simply have been startled awake from a dream. The commentator also added that the orbs commonly seen in infrared videos are often nothing more than particles in the air, like dust, pet hair, or insects, and shouldn't be seen as evidence of paranormal activity. What do you think? Did an invisible entity push the cat, or was it just reacting to a dream or random noise? Take another look and share your thoughts in the comments. One of the viewers, Larissa Hernandez, suspects that her house might be haunted and sent in a chilling video. Trying to capture evidence, they recorded their living room with a phone, resulting in a truly unsettling recording. Throughout the chilling clip, strange tapping sounds can be heard, causing unease among the viewers. The video uploader said the incident happened around 3:25 a.m. while they were sleeping in the living room with their son, who has a broken leg. There was no one else downstairs at that time, and the banging persisted for several minutes before they gathered enough courage to pick up their phone and start recording. Although the banging is faint, 2 or 3 distinct knocks can be heard in the video. The person who uploaded the footage also claims that they didn't see anything in person because of the darkness, and that they only caught a glimpse of something black moving away. The creepiest part of the video is at the end. Watch. A dark, shadowy figure seems to run past the camera. In a brighter version of the clip, The shadowy figure is even more visible as it moves from right to left. It's understandable that viewers who saw the clip on Facebook were frightened by the footage. Considering the owner's suspicion that his house is haunted, could it be a ghost caught on camera? I want you to decide. Hospitals are often the setting for many ghost stories, and it's not hard to understand why. These buildings are sites of great emotional turmoil where people are often most vulnerable. Among the many haunted hospital stories that exist, those involving the ghosts of children are some of the most chilling. One of those stories involves a photo that has been circulating on social media for some time now. The photo is said to show the spirit of a child who died in a hospital. The image, often viral on Facebook and Twitter, shows a faint silhouette of a transparent child in a hospital hallway. You can even see a head, a torso, and some legs. Nurses who work the night shift in hospitals have often reported strange occurrences during paranormal encounters. Many of these nurses work in areas like intensive care units, emergency rooms, or hospices, where death is common. Some nurses have reported seeing apparitions of former patients, and some even claim to have had conversations with them. Others have reported hearing strange noises such as footsteps, doors opening and closing, and even whispers. A common phenomenon reported by nurses all over the world is the feeling of being watched or followed when no one is there. Some have even reported feeling touched or brushed by something invisible. Meanwhile, others claim to have experienced a sense of dread or unease in certain areas of the hospital, which they attribute to the presence of spirits. Healthcare workers also report encounters with dark figures or entities that seem to move quickly throughout the hospital. These experiences can be particularly terrifying, especially when they occur in isolated areas of the facility. While skeptics may dismiss these accounts as mere superstition, many nurses believe they are experiencing real paranormal phenomena. Whether these encounters stem from an overactive imagination or something more sinister, they remind us there's still much we don't understand about our world. Could this photo really show the ghost of a child haunting a hospital? It's hard to say for sure, since the photo is blurry and the figure is faint. However, it's undeniable that hospitals have a history of paranormal activity, and stories like this continue to captivate the imagination of the public. The user Trish McCabbin posted the following clip on her Facebook. Take a look at what was captured. Tricia says the footage was recorded by a security camera in her shop's storeroom. The footage shows what appears to be a wheeled cart loaded with supplies, which apparently starts moving on its own. As you can see, there seems to be no way someone could have pushed the cart, as it's too close to the wall. This clip certainly presents a rather creepy mystery. Could it be the work of a disgruntled poltergeist, or is there another way to explain the mysterious movement of the cart? As always, you decide. A TikToker with the username IrishDogBlook101 has sent chills down the spines of social media users. With a disturbing video captured during a repair job at an unused emergency care center in Conroe, about 40 miles north of Houston. The reason for the facility's closure is unknown, but the TikToker was assigned the task of repairing some leaking pipes at this property.
I'm not sure why it closed, but it's pretty scary. I'm here to look for a leak.
No, I don't know why it closed, but it's scary.
Creepy hallway. A really creepy place.
In the footage, the property looks abandoned, however. As the TikToker explores the area, a faint whisper can be heard.
Another bathroom.
Let's listen to that again. It sounds like someone is saying, "I see you." The chilling encounter continues. As the TikToker looks at the stairs, something truly unsettling happens. It sounds like someone is running toward the camera stand. Regaining composure and realizing no one is there, he resumes searching for the leaking pipes.
There's a lot of natural lighting here. I probably don't need the flashlight right now.
Toward the end of the clip, more unexplained banging sounds echo through the facility, which finally makes this TikToker run away, completely terrified.
Creepy. All right, I'm out of here now.
With these mysterious events documented on video, viewers are left wondering if the abandoned nursing home could be haunted by the spirits of its former residents. This photo, posted on the Facebook page of Laura Hamilton from the British Paranormal Society, has some people wondering if it actually shows a ghost caught on camera. While the location is not disclosed, the British Paranormal Society notes that the photograph was taken in a house where a lot of paranormal activity has been occurring. According to them, the owner, who had been hearing noises in the house, took this picture after feeling a presence in the room. The figure seems to be made of a black mist-like substance rising from the floor. It displays both human and supernatural traits, such as an arm, hand, and visible fingers. While some were quick to label the figure as a ghost, others believed it could be a jinn. A jinn is a supernatural being from Islamic and Middle Eastern mythology. They're often known for shape-shifting abilities. Jinn are thought to be sentient beings living in a hidden parallel realm. Although they possess free will and can be benevolent, malevolent, or neutral, jinn are often portrayed as tricksters and mischief makers. Whether this photo shows something paranormal is still debated. However, if it is proven to be real, it could be one of the clearest images of a ghost ever captured on camera. In a tragic incident that happened in 2015, Link, 25, died when his car hit a concrete barrier at a bridge's end. The accident happened near the intersection of Arrowhead Trail and Main Street in Spanish Fork, Utah, causing the vehicle to veer off the road and eventually land in the Spanish Fork River. The position of the car made it difficult to see from the road. Sadly, he died in the accident when the car flipped into the water. Miraculously, his 18-month-old daughter Lily, strapped in her seat and facing down, survived. Approximately 14 hours later, a fisherman discovered the wreckage and alerted the police. Interestingly, the rescuers reported hearing a mysterious call for help coming from inside the car when they arrived at the scene.
Because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. It said, "Help me."
In a more recent recollection of the incident, police officer Tyler B. Dose said that in his mind and in his heart, he realized he didn't know who was calling. No one else was around, and it clearly wasn't the baby. In the back seat, they found Lily, who was face down and just above the cold water.
In cold water for 16 hours.
They said when he and the other rescuers flipped the car, it trapped the young woman underwater for 3 or 4 minutes.
Flipping the car trapped her underwater for 3 or 4 minutes.
Many were surprised that 18-month-old Lily survived the ordeal. The water where the car was found was so cold that several police officers and firefighters who entered the river to help was treated for hypothermia at a local hospital.
The situation was so severe that 3 police officers and 4 firefighters were hospitalized with hypothermia.
But there is still a big question. Whose voice was it that was heard calling for help? Was it just a product of the rescuer's imagination, or was there something paranormal at play here? Let me know your theories about this in the comments.
For me, it was clear as day because I remember hearing a voice that didn't sound like a child's. That simply said, help me.
In the early hours of March 11th, 2023, truck drivers Will George and Erica Lake caught a creepy, ghostly figure on their dash cam while driving a dark road in Arizona. Take a look. Footage from 4:24 a.m. shows a mysterious figure suddenly appearing on the right side of the road. Slowing it down and zooming in, it appears to be a gray, transparent person in the road. Since then, the video has gone viral, sparking speculation and debates among viewers. So far, no one has been able to positively identify the figure or provide a plausible explanation for its strange, ethereal appearance. With limited information available, this strange sighting continues to baffle and intrigue those who come across the footage. Unless new information emerges or someone comes forward with a credible explanation, the identity and nature of this mysterious figure will remain an unsolved mystery, adding to the growing list of unexplained phenomena caught on camera. Rain, a homeowner in North America known for uploading videos of adorable cats, recently went viral on the internet with a chilling piece of footage from her home security system. On a normal night, Rain's security system detected movement in one of the rooms in her house, which led her to receive a notification about the unusual activity. Curious, Rain watched the footage and was amazed by what she saw. The video shows one of Rain's cats closely watching a mysterious shape floating next to a door. The mysterious figure floats to the ceiling and vanishes. The creepy footage has sparked widespread speculation and debate online, with many viewers trying to figure out the nature of the strange apparition-like shape. After the unsettling incident, sources report that Ren decided to move to a new residence. While the reasons for his move have not yet been confirmed, it's hard not to wonder if the creepy security footage influenced his decision. This clip was uploaded by TikTok user Sophia Miranda 909. The backyard clip shows clothes on a line with a jacket at the center of mysterious activity. Watch. As the video goes on, you can make out what appear to be handprints pressing against the hanging jacket.
Do you see it, Sophia?
What is that?
I don't know.
Some viewers have noticed that the handprints look small, similar to those of a child, which has sparked speculation that the video captured the spirit of a child who died in the area.
What the hell?
Skeptics, however, argue that it's more likely the footage is a well-orchestrated hoax. They suggest there could be a gap in the brick wall right behind the clothesline that would allow someone to reach through and create the handprints on the jacket.
They look like two hands.
So, where do you stand on this strange footage? I'd love to hear your theory. This TikTok video from elkukai.tv was reportedly recorded by a surveillance camera when the man seen was leaving for work at 4 a.m. Watch the passenger seat closely as he opens the car door. Someone or something seems to be next to him. Resembling Jason Voorhees, from Friday the 13th, it appears to be a figure in dark clothing wearing a mask. Some have suggested that the figure could simply be a strange example of pareidolia, potentially caused by the reflection of light on the car's windshield. This idea, combined with the fact that the figure doesn't seem to move throughout the footage, suggests that it's just a visual illusion. Whatever the reason, this video will probably make you check your car seats the next time you go out early in the morning. YouTuber Pradeep Kumar recently uploaded a chilling video that has both paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics debating the existence of ghosts. Captured January 6, 2006. The mysterious footage was shot near an undisclosed Indian temple in a seemingly peaceful cemetery. As the cameraman unknowingly wanders through the cemetery, they capture something quite unsettling on film. Watch. Looking again, we see a man standing nearby as the camera pans across the tombstones. However, in the blink of an eye, the man inexplicably disappears when the camera returns to the same spot moments later. India's rich history and cultural heritage have long been intertwined with beliefs in the supernatural. What makes this unsettling video even more captivating? Could it be a genuine ghost caught on camera, or simply a clever manipulation of video editing? For now, no one knows for sure. The location of the temple and the cemetery in question remains undisclosed, which adds another layer of intrigue to this interesting story. As the video continues to circulate and fuel debates, the search for answers to this puzzling sighting persists. This next creepy home security recording was captured by a friend of the TikTok user, Heart2Ghetto. When they were leaving for work at 5:30 a.m., look at what the cameras captured. A dark figure passes by in the distance. It's like the owner glimpses it, but when he looks, it's already gone. Some commenters thought it looked like computer-generated imagery, while others disagreed. They noticed the man's reaction, as if he truly sensed something was there. However, as always, I'll leave that up to you, the viewer. I want to know your final judgment. India is known for its rich history of paranormal and supernatural folklore, with tales of ghosts, spirits, and other mysterious entities dating back centuries. In recent years, India has become a hub of paranormal activity, and many claim to have experienced ghost sightings or other strange occurrences. It is said that Chhattisgarh, in particular, is a hotspot for paranormal activity, with many famous ghost stories surrounding this state. One such story refers to an old hospital building that has been abandoned for many years. It is said that the building is haunted by the spirits of those who died there, and many have reported hearing strange noises or seen apparitions within its walls. A recent video uploaded by the YouTuber Pradeep Kumar Bhatna has added fuel to the fire, and many viewers claim to have seen evidence of a ghost. The shaky footage shows a man exploring the old hospital building. As he looks down a hallway, he captures something quite chilling. Watch. Looking again, it seems there's a body on a stretcher. However, just a few seconds later, when he moves the camera back, the body seems to have disappeared. While some viewers have dismissed the footage as a hoax or a trick of the light, others believe it's evidence of a real ghost. India's rich history includes paranormal and supernatural folklore. Definitely supports the idea that the building might be haunted. Many will likely keep exploring the abandoned hospital for paranormal evidence. Timothy, a young explorer from Canada, went with some of his friends to explore a storm drain one night. The man says that one day he became curious about this drain after seeing something moving inside, and this became something very unsettling for the group. Let's look at the footage. In the video, we can see how something comes out of nowhere and starts running toward the group of friends, who begin to flee toward the exit. However, it's not clear whether it's some kind of creature or something completely paranormal, but it definitely looks like a scene straight out of a horror movie. The next video is another terrifying recording which was captured and posted by a user named Leon101904, and he did it in the paranormal section of Reddit. He and two friends went out that night to explore a haunted, abandoned building. What the camera captured is intriguing. The user wrote the following: "We were investigating the administrative building of the Norwich State Hospital. Although that night we didn't manage to see much, we believe a little girl's voice and a white figure were captured. I've struggled to sleep since." Watch the images closely.
Hello? Why isn't she saying anything?
Why isn't she saying anything?
What the hell is that?
That's not my phone. You heard it, right?
Hello? Hello? Why isn't he saying anything? Why isn't he speaking?
No one knows where the voice came from, as there were no girls in the group, so it's believed to be the spirit of a little girl. There are people who believe it could be a stone tape. This theory proposes that at death, a person's energy transfers to objects or stones, which can replay this energy in certain situations. However, the team also managed to capture these images. Pay attention. In the footage, you can see how a strange white object peeks through the door, but it's impossible to know what it is.